here with some tips to help kids wear masks and safely while playing sports. I think we can all agree it's been a little confusing when it comes to this mask issue. A lot of different recommendations from a lot of different organizations, but even if we have different rules for different leagues, I think the best thing we can do is keep these kids playing sports and wearing masks responsibly as we go. So in order to do that, I have just a couple of tips and recommendations of my own. I think that wearing a disposable medical mask that you made of paper might be better than the reusable cloth ones. They're probably easier to breathe through while running. They don't absorb as much moisture. I would also recommend the ones with the ear loops, especially as opposed to the ties on top and bottom. That probably mitigates a choking hazard, and it certainly makes it a lot easier to get the mask on and off. When kids are running up and down a basketball court, though, those same masks, they go up and down over the face, and so the kids are real fidgety and they're constantly adjusting the mask, I think, as we all do. So to help with that, a couple of things: make sure that there's a nice wire nose bridge in that mask, and you can pinch it right at the tip of the nose, right at the tip of the nose. Maybe it won't slip down so much. Maybe it'll even be a little more secure on the face. But if we're going to be adjusting these masks all the time, that just shows how important it is to wash our hands. So I don't think we need to be compulsive about hand sanitizer while we're sitting on the bench or throughout the sporting activity. But certainly at the end, we're walking off the court, it's time to go. Great idea, wash your hands or hand sanitizer, especially before you go out to eat, for example. Ultimately, it'd be really great if the weather cooperates and we can play outside. You don't really even have to wear a mask. I think that running outside by yourself is a wonderful thing to do to get fresh air, and you don't even have to wear a mask because you're nicely socially distanced and fresh air as well. So I know it's been confusing, and we all have a bit of COVID fatigue, but not playing sports comes with a price, and we all know that it's really good for our kids, not just physically and mentally. It's good for us physically and mentally, and the best thing we can do is just try to keep going and abide by these regulations so we can play together safely. So thanks again, and keep playing.